more scrap mechanic in the corn court world. I can't even remember where I left off in last episode. I've been doing a lot. I've got this building pretty much there, which is quite nice. I'm working on an elevator system. I did do an elevator before, which consists of 4 wheels and a center pillar and it going up. But then when I actually put weight on it, it couldn't handle it. So I'm going with a cog design, so it's like gearing. So you can see the teeth missing here. I've got a platform built up with the 8 gears on it. And there's going to be a bit of logic in this one. I'm going to make it so it turns off when it's at the top. But to do that, I've just had to go collect some glue clams. I've now got to go up, make the logic gates, and start working on, well, on the system. Fingers crossed I can actually do it. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I'm going to chuck those in there. I knew I had one in there, so I've only got 5. And then we need 2 craft. Is it going to... Oh, wait, we need to craft glue. Once I've crafted glue, take it out of here. Are you going to... Oh, you did finish up. That was very buggy. But nonetheless, we can make 2 logic gates. That's going to come in handy. I'll meet you back when I've got a bit ready. Okay, guys. So the general idea for this whole machine is how wide do I want it? I want it to go from these corners here. Oh God, of course I've got to do that. And I think it's a 16 by 16. It is, and we've got company. You coming over here, buddy? Boom, you're dead. Right, thank you. Just what I needed for Christmas. Let's get rid of that. Right. So we know it's a 16 by 16. Wooden platform is what I want. Oh, can I please? There we go. So that's our wooden platform. That's actually pretty handy. If I put that down there, grab that, and then just put that there, that'll do. Now, on this platform, I got a spacing of around here. Let's go douche, douche, then douche, douche. So actually, how does this sit? That's gonna sit on here, like so. So gap on. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Gap on that side. Right. So douche, 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 douche. No, that's not it. This is very, well, I wouldn't say it's complicated at all. It kind of bugs me. Right. So we know that it goes up. So this one goes across. This one goes across there. So that is just so I can get the teeth correct on this doohickey. Now the thing I'm going to have to do, which I'm not sure how to do it. So I need that there. So that's where that's going to go. Okay. Tell you what, that goes there. So you put the bearing on, that on, bearing on. Oh, I need some elbows. I need some elbows. I have some elbows. Right, now I've got some elbows. We'll go back to this side. Just got to figure out whereabouts this is going to be sort of held in, if you get what I mean. So you can't attach to that, and you can't attach to there. I didn't need some elbows because I was going to build this out of blocks anyway. Well, if that's going to be attached, yeah, it's going to be attached to that anyway. So technically I can integrate that into this. No, I can't, because that's going to end up taking up the space. Or this one. Even though that one goes, that side goes one offset. So that one will be sitting higher. Yeah, I'm going to have it on the outside then, because I'll build up this little segment anyway. So I'm going to put that there. So break that down, break that down. We'll go the pipe, just because why not? Even though it'd be easier to it'd be easier to conceal when it's like that. Now we know it can't go there. So it will have to go there. So we can get rid of that, get rid of that one, and quite simply place that down, place that down, that one, and then there, there. Oh, will you place, there you go, and there. I'm just going to double check that this works before I go on to anything else, because I can conceal that round, them corners round anyway. So I want to make sure that this works. Maybe I might have to use piping if this doesn't actually work. Just going to control that to there, and that to there, and then we're just going to go 360, 360. Let's go on a slow loop. Loop that. Get the two switches. One there. That into there. And all I need to do is see if that turns. Oh! It kind of works. There's a funny little. I'm gonna have to do wheels like that at some point. Okay, what happens if I go the other way? I'm not going to fit. So let me build up the other four and just see if this is going to climb at all. Okie dokie, I have done what I said I was going to do. In a trial and error, when I first put it on, it slipped off straight away. So I've put these little two bumper bits in just to try and kind of keep it on there. So that should keep it on the rail without it sliding back and forth. What do I need to do? I need to break this one block here. That sets that. I also need to go in here and just go 1, 2, I think 3. Yeah, 3. We're going to slow speed, and then we go. Oh. I'll go back up to 1 again, and just put that on 0. And this should climb. I mean, it kind of works, I think. Tell you what, I mean, it kind of works. It's a kind of jittery. I'm not sure. Maybe I have a few testers. Okay, right, this is what I've got for the moment, kind of, here and there. Might wiggle about here and there. I've started doing the other stuff, but I'm just going to make sure this goes up and down before I do the remainder tear, or before I complete it, because I'm going to have all this tidied up, and it's got to tie in nicely on the ceiling part. So I think it's this one to go up. No, that one's to go down. So it's this one to go up, which it's not the fastest of things, but I think it's ideal for a small little elevator. I mean, I can happily sit in this, listening to some elevator music. Might have to get the radio in here and put the radio on, but this should, if I'm not mistaken, this should, if I do this correctly. Oh, that's a bit too far. So that's there. Haha. So I'm going to probably do this in little 90-degree increments, so it does a block at a time and get it to repeat on 90 degrees. That way it doesn't do this, but that will work out, because then if I go down to the bottom, so just click that, this takes me down. I'll have a little doorway going around it, because you know these buttons will be then on the wall, and it'll be quite simple, up or down. Well, basically how it would be, I'll probably put it like here. Put the buttons anywhere here, really. But this goes down. What I want to happen is when I put the sensors on, it will go down. I think it'll be an XOR gate or an XAND gate. It will just go down like that. That will flick off that way, and that'll be that way. So the thing I'm going to do with this is I'll plop it on the lift. I'm going to come back, I'm going to tidy all this up and then get all the other systems integrated. I'll come back once I've sorted some of that out. Okay, right, I've gone and figured quite a bit of stuff out. One thing I do need to do is put these 4 in the corner here. Yeah, all that's going to be connected, isn't it? Yeah. So we can just do that. Oh, I did not want to do that. No. Nope, nope. There. Right, okay. I need to just quickly go grab some more wood. Now I've gone and gotten a bit more wood, I can go ahead and fill the rest of this in. Boom. Bob's your uncle. I'm liking it. Oh, excuse me. I'm really liking it. Of course, there's always going to be more wood needed. I'm just going to cover up all these gaps here. I'll cover up all of these. No, I did not want to do it there. I want to go to there. Right, now I've covered up those gaps. This might end up being a completely different material. So I'm just going to leave that as it is. Now, I have figured out I'm going to need another timer. And 2 more logic gates. Oh, more collecting to get. You know what? I'm beginning to hate these stairs. I'm glad I'm building a lift. As soon as I built this lift, these stairs are just gone. Absolutely gone. Because I keep falling down it. And it's not nice. But we've got enough. I actually needed an extra timer. So we're going to build all the glue first. So there's 4 glue. So we're also going to need... We've got the circuit boards for that. And we've got the circuit boards for that. So... yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to build those. Pop those in there. Pop that there. Pop that there. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and we are down 1 glue. Ah, there she be. 4. Sweet. And we have what we want. Time to go down and actually build this thing. You know what? This could be the last time I come down the elevator. Yeah. That's how we get down. That is how we do it. Right. Logic wise. Oh, I'm gonna need. Tell you what. I'll put you there. and you there, and I put you there, and you can go there. And then I kind of want this to be even weight. So how much does it? Okay, that weighs 2. Okay, so I can do this. Oh, hello. So if I just, with this one here, if I just get that there, that adds equal weight. And we just get the timers and place them 1, 2, 3, like so. I'm going to keep those open just because I know where they are. The first thing we're going to want to do is connect up all of these bearings. Doesn't this just look lovely and confusing down here? I think it does. We're going to... Oh, we actually need to do this so we can actually have access to them all. So we are going to set all these on the loop to the fastest. I'm going to set it at 90, I believe. 90 will do. So all of these got to be set to 90. So I think I'll just get on and do that. Okay, all of those are now set. Now, ooh, which one was it again? It was the outer ones that kind of need to go in reverse. So reverse that one. Reverse that one. That's going to go that way. Yep, correct. Correct, which means we reverse that one and that one. Which does mean that that's going the wrong way, so reverse that, and I believe it's... No? Okay, not that. So blue is going one way, red's going the other way. Blue is going... climbing up, yes. Which means red has got to be climbing down. Yes. It means blue's got to be climbing up. Red's got to be climbing down. Blue's got to be climbing up. Red's got to be climbing down. Blue's got to be climbing up. Red's got to be climbing down. Same principle. Climbing up, climbing down. Climb up, climb down. Climbing up, climbing down. And it's pure simple just doing what I'm just doing now. They all change, and those I believe all stay the same. Yes. You want blue climbing up. So I want that one that way, that one that way, and then on this side, blue climbing up. Yes, red climbing down. Blue climbing up. Red climbing down. Blue up. Yeah. Right, so all of that sorted. So that technically now functions. If I put everything else in order. So the first thing I'm going to put in order. I've got an extra timer here. Which I've got to figure out. So the button. How am I going to do this? Basically, I'm going to press a button and the button's got to be extended for a period of time. Let's have a quick little kinky dink at... So if I do this, put you as an XOR, and put you as an AND, put you to there, there, and there. Then that goes to there. That and that. And that should create a simple... No. No, that hasn't done it. No, and. That's definitely going to be an AND. Or is that an XOR and that an AND? No. That an XOR. That an AND. Does that also go to that? Ah, it works. There we go. So I wonder if I do this. Oh. Okay, so that goes up that way like that. So that's going to give 2 outputs, isn't it? So I kind of want that. I'm not sure how to do an actual pulse extender. Because I'm pretty sure... Let me do some figuring out, see what I can do. Right, I have actually figured out how I'm going to do this. So brief explanation. I'm going to go back to the sensor idea. So we're going to have a sort of pulse emitter. So it takes a signal, turns it into a pulse. So it's going to turn into a 1-tick pulse. I'm going to do that for both of these, which is for the button. It's pretty simple. We'll just get that around the correct way. You got yourself. We give ourselves an AND gate and an XOR gate and a timer. And simply what we'll do is we'll put the button into all 3, and then put the timer into these 2, and then we also put the XOR gate into the AND gate. And then when we press the button, you see they both flicker. That's a 1-tick pulse. That's literally all we need. And then that's going to go into a button switchy thingamajiggy. I can't remember what it's called now. But the way to do this one here is a bit more tedious. We'll stick that there. Same process. Got an AND, an XOR, and another AND. This AND acts as the button. And all we do is, that's the button now. So we'll go button into there. Button into there. Button into there. What was it again? Oh yeah. XOR into AND. Timer into AND. Timer into XOR. And then when we place a block down, so when a block gets in front of it, same thing happens. So now we've got a sensor button. And then we're going to take that little handy thing, the sensors, the lot, you know, we're going to take it all, and we've got to now do up and down, which is going to be tedious. To do the button thingy, it's pure and simple. We'll do 1, 2, and 3. If I remember correctly, it was going to be that one. Yeah. That one. Yeah. And I think it was that one. I might have to reiterate. And then we'll just do a simple little triangle. Like so. Go into that one. And then we hit that. It goes on. Hit it again. It goes off. But that's the whole purpose of needing this whole little thing as well, to stop it doing what it's doing. But it should turn off. So now I need to gather up some more materials. I'm going to go do that right now. Oh boy, guys. I hate collecting clans. But if you're watching this video, well, I'm not now live, but Mint's gone live. So these videos will be uploaded soon. Time to craft all of the glue. We'll just put that on loop, shall we? Got to craft it all up. Might as well. Okay, now I have all the bits I think I'm going to require. I'm actually going to tear out this floor. That way I can go ahead and put some more stuff down. Now I am going to want these timers here like this. Them timers are perfectly fine like that. Now I got to work out how I'm going to put this down. So it's pure and simple. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3 like that. 1, 2, 3 like that. 1, 2, 3 like that. Right, so I need, what do I need? Oh wait, I need some more. So yeah, I'm gonna need some more though. So one of these is gonna be, that's gonna be and. Let's do an XOR for that. That's gonna push. So push the button. It's gonna go up. So it's gonna send this one off. And it's gonna go up. And then that gets to the top. Then the sensor will switch this again, which will switch that off. So top sensor. So up, up. Yeah. So I need some, I need some more of those logic gates. Now I've got those two. Let's go ahead and just jot them down. Now I don't have the paints, unfortunately, that are required to do certain things. So we're gonna. I tell you, to make this easier, I don't have my paint tool on me, but all facing that way. So we're gonna treat this as. So if I get this out, we'll treat this as down, 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 and down. So we've got down, which is going to be pure and simple. We'll do keep that, and we'll do an XOR here. And then on this one, we'll do an XOR. That means this one's going to be XOR. That one's going to be OR. That one's going to be AND. XOR. OR. Right. Now comes the tricky bit of putting those. Right, I'll tell you what. Where should I put the button? So you want to go up and down. So quite simple. We put this button into. So this is down. So put button into that one there, because that's going to be down. And then that one's going to go to the rest of the stuff. And then this one is going to go into there because that's up. We're going to put this onto that, this onto that, and this onto that. This is very spaghetti junction. So I'll kind of show you how to do one of them. But then this needs to go to the XOR, and it needs to go to that and there. And the XOR needs to go to that and. So when we press the up button, that should work. And same principle with this. We'll put that going to there, that 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 to there. So if I'm not mistaken, if I just take this off the lift a second. It's not going to do anything, but if I hold that down, that AND gate flips. Hold this one down, that one flips. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they'll go in that way, and then that goes into that. And then if I click the down button, no, that does not go into that. So take off of that, put that in. That one is dead, I think. So hold that. Huh. Let's put 2.5 tick delay on that. This is literally just trying to get all the settings correct. It's literally it. Okay. So that doesn't work. Okay. Why do you not work? Maybe that does not go into that. Maybe that goes into that. only option to try now is that. If not, I'll have to figure it out. So okay, I'll figure this out in a second. Okie dokie, I think I've gotten this figured out. So if I just place the... Where's all my extra buttons go? Gone. Okay, there's one there. We just place the buttons on here. Sensors. Ah, sensors there. We'll leave sensors there, because we've got to figure that out anyway. But the basics of this... these three here all make a loop. So these three here make a loop. Now that's made a loop, this is our main primary button. Primary button. So what we'll do, first we'll make an OR, and we're going to hook one of those up to it, one of those up to it. Now, bear with me a second. Scratch that little idea. This is going to be a long video just to make this. Those two are going to that one and... Oh, hello. That one and that one. That one's going in there. And... this... there and there. Okay. And this one's going into there. I believe that's it. And then it's this one that goes into those three. So now if I press this, of course it does not work, because I need to put this into all three as well. So that goes into there, there and there. So now if I press this button, oh wait, that's got to be an OR gate. Duh. This one has to be the AND gate. So now, if I flick that, that flicks on. If I flick it again, flicks off. If I put a block above there, it flicks on. It flicks off. Sweet. Now I've got to connect it all up properly. Guys, I have finally figured it out. Which means all of this should now be working. Should quite simply, this should just scroll on up. It's not the fastest, but it's not meant to be the fastest. It's meant to have that torque behind it because it is an elevator. I might see if I can make it faster at some point by adding more, but that's just going to end up being more bearings, isn't it? But you know, I can see if I can make it faster. Maybe double, just to have one bit instead of having it as a complete square, having it as one bit and double bearing it. Maybe that way, have all the bearings come out here. Just gonna wait for this to get to the top. This is all of them at max speed, so possibility that I could just do it on the bottom level, because it is going to be quite a lot of bearings, but then the bearings are all being controlled. But there's 4 controllers already. This should technically get us to exactly where we want to be. No, maybe not. Let's stop that. Yes, you are going to you. Ah ha 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 ha. Block. Oh, okay, stop. Stop. There we go. Right, that should get us there. Oh, no, you're going to keep going that way, are you? I'll tell you what, let me just limit your range down to 1 again. Make you move down. Okay, move down. Okay. And I give you a range of 2. It should be a simple case of... Ah, damn. That's going to make it a little bit trickier. If that doesn't want to go... it kind of works there, I guess. Let me just go down quite a bit. And then let me work my way back up. Stop that. Go straight up. Then that should not sense it just... okay. So I've got a few tweaks to work out on this. So I might have to flip that sensor around. I don't actually know how that's going to go. Because that is slightly facing in the wrong direction. Well, it's not facing the wrong direction. It's just been awkward. But yeah, this is as fast as it goes on this setting, I'm afraid. These are upgraded max. I might see what doing it at 180 would do. See if that'll make it a bit faster. You know what I mean? It's got to be a little bit faster. Because if I do it on 360, it just goes too high. That's my issue with the 360 one. It just goes too high. But this is a nice little nice little elevator. It's not the fastest of things, but it's a damn sight better than getting all that and carry all the stuff at once. I'm just thinking. It should turn off. Look, that works beautifully right there. Which means I might try something similar up there rather than having this here. Have it at the top. But that will follow into the design of this. Let me just double check that. Let me see what I can do with 180. See if 180 will work. Right, guys. It's been some tedious about a couple of hours trying to sort this out. But as you can see, I have the elevator working at a pretty decent speed. And there you go. It stops on its own and it works. We can go up. We can go down. It goes all the way up. It works at I mean, I'm happy with the speed we've got going on here. I'm very happy with the speed. And when it gets to the top, it stops. Quite simply get out and walk out. There you go. I mean, you can see all the crazy connections there, can't you? It's a bit crazy. I've actually had to put them to 3, 4, 5. That way it comes up at least this much. So one thing I need to also cover up that, but one thing I need to test out is its capability of carrying these. Because of course this is the whole reason why I built the elevator or lift, whichever part of the world you are from, is so I can fit these on. As long as I can get these on, oh, that ain't gonna sway, is it? That should miss it. Yeah, that should be alright. And I should be able to get another one here. And that's probably all I'm going to be able to fit on there. And if I do this, there's 4 on there. I mean, once I've secluded the seat a bit better, made it a bit more, let's say, neater, I'll be able to fit more. But I should be able to go straight down like this. And as you can see, it actually carries the weight. It carries all the weight that I need it to carry. I'm pretty happy with this. Why? Let's just stop that. Let's have another look at that. What he did. Huh. I actually need to see what's going on down here. This is well, we've got all this. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna have to figure out what on earth is going on with this now. I mean, I'm half tempted to flip all this logic upside down, make the logic a part of the board, but the only issue there is connect it all back up, because there's a decent amount to connect up. You know, decent amount to connect out. I don't know if I could be bothered to actually do that. But let's have a look to see. Right, that's on. So let me go up. That's perfect. What are you? Press. Press you go off. I gotta fix it. Anyway, see you guys in the next episode. I'm gonna fix this quickly. Shouldn't be too hard. It's simple. Take off, put it back on, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.